Skippity skip. We're gonna skip the past books, and now we're gonna do the Medity
The
Mez.
MEHS.
Med time. I have 10 Mez.
I have one.
Okay, what's yours?
Captain America, number 6.
Yeah. Okay, so I is this now the new Captain America? Now is this current time frame? Can you explain this to me?
I was going to ask you, I'm like, wait, are we caught up now? Because when it looked like at the end of the last run, it looked like old Tony Stank and old school Captain America armor. I mean, Iron Man armor.
Iron armor.
And then living in Avengers Mansion. So like old school 60s style. So I'm like, okay, but now we have Thunderbolt Ross as Red Hulk and modern. So I'm like,
And they reference Dungeons of Doom, which just came out, which is current timeline.
yeah, they're like, oh, 1 through 3. I'm like, we've only read 1.
One's only been out.
So you're referencing issues that aren't out yet. And so I'm like, so this is taking concurrently with what's going on literally right now.
I am so confused.
I don't understand. There's been some time jump. There had to have been a time jump from when we last left Steve Rogers getting out of the military, joining the Avengers, and now the Avengers have been avenging for some time.
But it doesn't say that, though.
It doesn't.
Like, I agree with you.
Yeah.
We need some clarification. Can somebody in the
Yeah.
comments tell us who's reading this that maybe understands what we don't? What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Because I don't get it.
What's the consequence now? So what do we have
I
other
don't get
than
it.
Red Hulk now? And with Thunderbolt Ross,
Well,
like
he
that
tried to
being an
recruit.
issue.
So 2 different factions, people
Yeah.
try to recruit Steve to go to Latveria.
Yep.
He's like, I'm not in a place to do that.
Right.
Well, he goes anyway.
Yep.
And then one of them, spoiler alert, nobody really cares. Not that big of a spoiler.
Nope.
Is Red Hulk.
Right.
He shows up and he's like, nope, this is under the government. So basically he went with the wrong group.
Apparently. Even though we already knew that, because if you read Under Doom, the whatever that was,
Yeah.
he was already there.
Yeah, he was a prisoner, captured, he escaped.
So it was like, why did you end that there? That wasn't a.
So one of the big things I've been complaining about with Marvel is nothing is tying in to each other. I feel like they're starting to tie into each other now. Like this issue clearly tied into Dungeons of Doom. Well, not
Yep.
clearly, but it mentions it. I was reading Red Hulk when he was captured by Dr. Doom.
Mhm.
Fantastic Four are the ones who rescued Red Hulk from there. So he got Red Hulk, he was captured in there. Fantastic Four, he got rescued in there, and now he's now showing up in Captain America. So there's some continuity going on. If you're reading all those titles, you're being rewarded.
Yep.
Good or bad, you're being rewarded. So good for them for putting a little bit of continuity back in there. But this is a very talky issue. We got 2 pages of him talking to Sharon Carter in a cafe.
Thank God we had that.
1, 2, 3 pages of him listening to a guy in a bar that he winds up beating the shit out of him. We got 2, 3 pages of him talking to Tony Stark in the National Mall. We got 1, 2, 3 pages of him talking to Nick Fury.
Yep.
1 page of him talking to somebody in a headset. It's all talking. And then
we do get introduced to these random new characters that nobody cares about.
Yeah. It's key.
It's a key.
It is a key. Apparently the red. I don't know how I missed Avengers 750. I remember pulling it, but I must not have read it. So Red Widow showed up in 750. There's 2 new dudes in here.
Yep.
He named them. That is Castlemore. You talk too much, Castlemore. And you, Ramos, is today the day you guys take me down?
No.
Captain, I know this is just friendly sparring, but damn it, you're my hero. Sorry, but it's true. I just don't think I could fight you, even like this.
Oof.
Appreciate the sentiment, but if I were going into battle together, I need to know to see how you... Oh, I can't fight you, but I don't mind being the distraction. Heh, not bad, soldier. So there we go.
Right.
New character showing up, fighting, doing shit. There's another new character shows up. Forgot I don't even know his name. They don't even show it. Trevor's been alone doing this for a decade.
Sure.
So Trevor and Castlemore. I know what their superhero names are. And the guy is like the Shield version of Captain America. He has a shield that is the Shield logo.
Yep.
Anyway, it's a total meh, but get
Is
it
it-
for the key factor. And I just wish they would clarify when this is happening. Are we now retconning all of Captain America's origin? He did not wake up in World War II and he woke up right after Afghanistan? Because that's what's happening in Captain America is he just woke up after Afghanistan.
Yeah. And I feel like this isn't Steve Rogers. No, at none points, 0 points in this book did I feel like he was Steve Rogers. He gets in a bar fight, beats the piss out of these guys. Didn't seem like Steve Rogers would do that. End up in jail, get bailed out, and then he just mopes around like a little baby.
He does. He's kind of pouty.
Yeah, and he's just like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. It's like, what the hell? Like,
Notice,
you're the most sure person
yeah.
ever.
Did you see Zdarsky snuck that little woke comment in there?
Which one?
He's-
I don't know.
He's at the bar and he goes, excuse me, miss, would you mind putting on the game instead? Not a miss, but happy to oblige. Apologies. Thank you.
It's somehow the classiness of this book just wafted over me, so I didn't quite get into the the drift
Not
of
a
the
miss.
dialogue.
And it looks like a black girl with shaved head, but the top is long, so it's covering the shaved part.
Got the broccoli hair.
Dyed pink. Yeah, broccoli head, dyed
Yeah.
pink. It looks like a girl. From the two little tiny pictures we get, it looks like a girl. So ambiguous enough.
Definitely acts like one. So I'm just gonna go with
Yeah,
you're a chick. Sorry. If
yeah.
you say that and correct me like that, yeah, sorry.
Not a miss, but sorry. Oh, my bad.
You're our miss. Thank you.
At least he didn't go more into it.
I would have.
At least Captain America didn't get a whole lecture from her about how you can't assume genders.
How dare you?
So anyway, there you
that's
go.
that's my one.
Okay. Well, let me keep going. Psylocke, number 1.
Okay, I did read it. I wasn't a fan, and I gave up. I didn't finish it, so I didn't want to completely damn it.
So this cover is really good. This cover here.
Is
There's
it?
a lot of these Stormbreaker covers look like action cards this week.
That is nice.
There's a White Queen's pretty good, and the Psylocke one's pretty good.
Very
I
nice.
promise you, he got editorial direction to make the booby smaller. Because if you look at how she's proportioned, the booty's popping, and I promise you, he would have made those bazonkers bigger. But I guarantee you, editorial told him turn them down, and he
Flatten
had
the
to.
chest a little bit.
So, Mr. Juan Friguieri, welcome to being a Marvel artist.
There you go. Hope you're happy.
Can't make him too sexy.
There's your cover.
So this picks up right after she goes through the Siege Perilous, way back in X-Men 251. You are on sacred territory right now. This is sacred classic X-Men territory.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Claremont, Green,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot F with this territory. I don't. Before she goes through the Siege Perilous, she mentions she uses her mind control to do something to give the other X-Men a little push.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that did not happen in the original X-Men. So if they're going to retcon that and say this now happened, that's going to lessen that story for when the X-Men make their own decisions. So fuck you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fuck with that story. It's perfect. It is perfect. It's the reason why the X-Men are around today because of what Claremont did.
Yep.
Don't mess with that story. Don't. Leave it alone. Don't go back and start effing with X-Men 200 through 275.
Pretty much.
I mean, after you get to 260, it's a little weird, but just don't mess with that time frame. So it's after Psylocke goes through the Siege Perilous. We never got that story.
Mm-hmm.
She just shows up one day in her cool Psylocke ninja costume.
Yeah, she does.
And then we find out that, oh, Betty and Psylocke are two separate people. There's Rovanshi or whatever her name is, right?
Yep.
There's a lot of talking about the hand. Nobody cares.
Nope.
It was boring.
Yep.
She could have been drawn a lot better.
Yep.
You're drawing Psylocke for criminy's sake when the covers outshine the interior artists, like ridiculously outshine them. Yeah, just iron.
God, there was a scene where she shows up and she has no clothes on and she's just there and all those two kids find her. I'm like, there's your splash bit. And you just it's like, why do you even have her drawn like this if you're put it in a tiny little panel box?
She's on an island and she's
look at that
just,
shot.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
She's just on an island and she's just kind of like hanging out there. This is right after she got through the Siege Perilous.
Why draw it like if you're not gonna go for it?
I mean, give us the big splash page. That's
Yes.
the cover for the second printing.
No kidding.
You know,
Easy.
and he drew her a very elegant,
Yeah.
beautiful, classy. She's sitting
Tasteful.
like a lady.
Yeah. Very
She's
tasteful.
covering
It's nice.
herself.
Yep.
Her hair's blowing in the wind. I mean, come on. Like,
That's a romance novel.
every dude's
cover.
gonna fall in love with that. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
Like, come on. And then that's probably the best panel of the entire issue.
It is.
I don't know when she could defy gravity and
Well,
walk sideways up a mountain.
you know, she's a ninja.
She doesn't have telekinesis, does she?
No.
So she can't lift herself. So that was a weird scene. I would like some speed lines behind her if she's like jaunting herself up, like, woo, I'm standing up, like I'm gonna push myself up. Give us some speed lines behind her to make it look like she jaunted herself up. But anyway, just a weird panel. And she gets to the top, and spoiler alert, we're gonna have if you look at the issue covers for issue 2, you'll see who is in a tank in the very end, who they're trying to bring back to life. So
Yay.
I don't know. It's a meh. It's a meh. Unless you get this cover, then it's a must get.
Fair enough.
Okay, next one. Surprise. Wonder Woman.
No.
Because Tom King's not writing it. Tom King did not write this.
Okay, who wrote it?
Halfway through, I was like, why do I like this so far? It's like, oh, because Tom King wrote it. So Diana has a kid.
Okay.
Don't know how. She has a kid.
Yep, she has a baby still.
Don't know who the dad is. She has a baby. Don't know if it's her baby. She found the baby. If somebody gave her the baby, she stole the baby. She's going to eat the baby. I don't know what's going to happen with this baby. She has a baby. She shows back up on the mascara.
Okay.
She's exhausted.
Well, the mouse man knows. So, yeah, I'm sure she is exhausted.
So terrible. She's exhausted. And I got to tell you, these first 1, 2, 3, 4 pages with her basically, every mother would love these pages. This is very well written, these first 4 pages. She shows up and she's like, if Amy your wife read this, Kimberly, my wife, if any wives read this story, they're going to get it. Because she shows up and she's like, I'm exhausted. They're like, well, yeah, you just did this and this. And she's like, but I can't be exhausted. I have to be a mom. I have to be there for my kid. And they're like, but you have all of us to help you. She's like, but what if, no, I can't give her to you. I'm not strong enough to be a mom. She's having all this self-doubt, which is fantastic. Thank you. Giving her this human side of her that I didn't see any of the Tom King shit he wrote. It's the stupid ass mouse man bullshit that distracts everybody from the character. So we get some 4 pages of amazing character development, great character development. Because yeah, she is Wonder Woman, but she's not invincible. Like, I loved it. It was so good.
Sure.
And it's so funny. She's like, the last panel, she's walking away. She turns, she's like, but what if she needs? And then she gets cut off by Donna Troy. She's like, then she'll have 6 of the fiercest women in existence fighting over who gets to go help her. So just go. And it's like, pretty cool. Surprisingly, Stephanie Williams. And I like it. So they decide that the baby's crying. And they're like, you know what the baby needs? The baby needs
milk.
Well, yeah, maybe milk, maybe sleep. But you got to let this part go. They decide to demonstrate combat to the baby to show her what her heritage is.
What?
And the sounds of combat will soothe the baby because that's what soothes other Amazonian babies.
Is the baby Amazonian?
So they start to fight. And it works for a little while. I don't know. I think it is because it must have Wonder Woman's DNA.
Okay.
But I don't know when she was pregnant. When was she running around with the big old belly?
I don't remember.
Where'd she give birth? Did I miss that much in comics? I guess I did. So they're fighting, and then they start to fight very intensely. And people are like, okay, something's wrong. And then the baby's cry gets really weird. And they're like, that's not the cry of a baby. That's something else. And the baby it goes like, wah, ha, 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 ha. And then it's like, oh, but the baby still looks like it's crying. So something has taken over this child's voice and is affecting the girls. One of them notices and is like, they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. They're saying some jacked up stuff to each other too. They're like talking mean shit. Like, you're just a clone. Well, why did Wonder Woman chose me to carry her mantle then? Yeah, but she took it away from you because you're weak. Like, it's pretty good. Like, she's like, but my name's Wonder Girl. Yeah, but you're just a big crybaby.
Women talking to each other.
Oh, they're fighting and they're talking shit as they're fighting. It's actually pretty cool because like that's what dudes would do.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's this evil character in the background. We don't know who it is, but unaware that paradise has become my garden of chaos. So
Oh, it's female Joker.
I'm
All right.
well from that smile and purple skin. I don't know who it is, but I enjoy this enough to give it a meh.
Wow.
It's probably the best Wonder Woman story I've read. Well, I can't say all year.
You could say all year.
I could, but for the last, I mean, forever since I started reading comics again back in July, like really years? Reading them.
Oh,
so yeah. Anyway, Wonder Woman, solid, meh. Thor,
I
6.
Forgot to read. Oh wait, I didn't get Mortal Thor.
You didn't want to read it.
No, I did not.
He fights the serpent.
Oh yeah, in the back of the limo, right? Is where he last was.
Yeah, he fights the Cobra King from the Serpent Society.
That's right.
And we're getting a little more character development of Thor. He's not Thor.
Not Thor.
It very clearly says he's not Thor.
Mm-hmm.
But he is Thor. So it's even more confusing. But there's weird stuff with Donald Blake. And then there's some other dude. I don't know who that guy is.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It looks like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hide and seek. So, yeah, that's got to be Hyde.
Cute.
So, I just don't know what Al Ewing's getting to with this story.
Nothing.
He can't just be, this is going to be Thor forever. Duh.
No.
So, I did enjoy it, but it's not a must read. So, I'm enjoying the series still. The series, I would give it, the first 3 issues are probably must read.
Oh.
Since then, it's been a meh. Okay.
Okay.
Rogue, number 1.
Rogu. Okay.
There's a lot of number 1s from Marvel this week.
There were a lot, and I wanted to stay away from them. So,
do
we get actual Rogue in this?
Yeah, it's Rogue. She's having some nightmare flashbacks of she saved somebody, and then she's having flashbacks of the dude she saved, and she keeps seeing herself either as the victim or as Sabretooth, who ripped this guy's face apart. She keeps seeing blood on her hands. She doesn't know what the hell's going on. It's not flashbacks of previous powers she stole, because Professor X, I guess, wiped all those old memories out of her brain. But she can't figure out what's happening. So she goes to see Mystique and Destiny, who have fallen off the grid because Mystique is now old as dirt. She's in a wheelchair. I guess her mutant powers have backfired, and she's barely hanging on. And she's like, I need you to talk to me about this operation that happened. And she's like, oh, please, anything but that. And they're like, no, I need to know what's happening. So the character's written really well. Mystique and Destiny are fantastic. There's some mystery, there's some intrigue, and I really liked this issue, but it's not enough to be a must read. Erica Schultz, I don't know why Marvel feels like only girls can write girl stories. It's a little annoying. Same with DC.
Take a guess.
Only girls can write girl stories.
Well, they had a woman writing Wonder Woman up until now, so
yeah,
it makes perfect sense.
So Rogue is pretty good. There's some pretty solid covers out there, but it just wasn't good enough to be a must read for me.
When does it take place?
Like right now.
Wait, after Age of
X.
Didn't she kill Galactus or die?
That was in that other universe.
Oh,
now
that's
they're
right.
fighting a big possum.
Oh my god!
They start by fighting a giant possum. Her and Gambit.
Oh my god!
That's probably one of the reasons why it's still a meh.
Oh my god!
I hate Fairyland. Solid meh. Always a solid meh.
I gave it on my top. It sneaked over.
Yeah, not mad at you for it. It's probably could be a top book. I will buy this every single week. So maybe it's I don't want to tell you guys it's a must get, because I just like the story so much. It's a must get for me every single time. I love it. I regret missing some issues of it. I'll probably go back and get, trade or something to catch up on it. Super fun. You got to read it. Scotty Young makes fun of himself. It's so funny. Pizza. I mean, come on. Then once you read it, you're gonna love it. Like,
I understand what pizza is.
I love when artists can poke fun at themselves and make fun of themselves, and especially when Scotty Young seems like one of the coolest dudes. And I would love to just sit down for like an hour and have a beer with the guy, watch a game, whatever he's into, talk about comics.
Yeah,
he would be such a cool dude to hang out with.
He's a guy I've never met. I've never seen him at the cons I've been at. He's been at the huge table that, it's behind.
I've seen him out in town, like at bars after a con, mostly at Planet Con. I've seen him out there like a drink and draw. He'll show up, and it's always at the bar, and he's just always mobbed.
Yeah,
by people wanting Scotty, and I can understand why if he doesn't go anymore, because it's difficult to enjoy. So Save Now,
That's in my top.
It's good. I do recommend it. I'm not saying it's a must get. It's an origin story of 4 different characters.
Yeah, it's their Justice League, basically.
Their Justice League. There's some effed up origins. I gotta tell you, there's some dark ones. I love this origin of the Save Now guy.
Yeah,
wonderful. If you first discovered you had a power to save at any point in your life and go back and replay it, you would do exactly what he did. He uses it to get a date. He uses it to get laid, basically.
Bill Murray and Groundhog Day. Yeah, going into the bar 100 times until you get it right. Yeah.
And then I gotta tell you, this dude is probably one of my favorite dark. That moment when he's got the robot in his. Oh my god!
That last panel,
spear.
That
dude.
The last panel of what you see at the end, right there.
Oh yeah.
Box, it's like oh shit.
I was like, yes, they tie it back into it.
I fucking love. I love that end.
I love it. For what purpose? In artificial intelligence, for what purpose? Why would AI care about my career trajectory? To skew your worldview, so you'd spend your life keeping Earth at war with itself while it escaped to something better. See you Monday. And he looks at the camera and he goes, and people call me crazy. A little fourth wall break. And then on the, I'm not going to tell you.
I loved it.
I'm not going to tell you. Kudos to Matt Kint. It had to be Matt Kint. Yeah. Because he wrote that first series too. Kudos to Matt Kint for tying that together. Like,
so fun.
Bravo.
That was great.
But if you're reading Save Now, you have to get this book.
Agreed.
If you're not reading Save Now, you should still really probably get the book because you would now want to go back and read Save Now.
Correct.
I'm glad I have a lot of these back issues I'm sitting on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very happy to have a lot of these back issues. I think this is going to get some legs.
Did you ever think you'd say that about a bad idea book, let alone a lot of bad ideas? It's like, thank God I'm sitting on them. It's because it turned into, please, for the love of God, get this shit out of
so many bad idea books. Long boxes of bad idea books. Because you had to order the same amount of 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep. Now it's like I'm so good. Now it's like
I'm like I kind of wish I had more.
Thank God, because the stories are good.
So I don't know why I gave it a match. I should probably put it in my top. I'm gonna put it.
Thank you.
It's upgraded.
It's
good call. Glad we talked about that.
Me too.
It's had a weird week. Exquisite Corpses is where I talked about it last video. This whole series has.
I thought that was gonna be a top book for you. Sorry.
No, this whole series has moved into a meh for me.
Good.
It's like we said last video. Too many characters, not enough development, confusion. Every time I want more, they stop it. Anytime I don't care about something, they get more into it. It's like they don't know what the audience wants. Yep. So, like Kyle said last video, I'm going to keep reading it because I'm already this invested into it. I don't know how it ends.
Yep.
But
I hate you, but I'll do it. But fuck you, but I'll do it.
Yeah, Kyle's pretty much hate reading at this point.
Yes.
I'm reading to hope it gets better. And it just keeps staying in that meh world, you know?
Hey, I gave him his kudos for Invisible Man, all right?
Darkness.
That eked into my top.
Okay. I can see why. The art's fantastic.
I love the art.
I mean, just I know you can't see this very well, but geez, guys, come on. You gotta read this. Oh, here comes Alex. He's gonna hook it up.
Zoom in. Extreme close up.
You ever listen to old SOD? Any old SOD fans out there? Stormtroopers of Death. They're the spinoff of Anthrax, with Charlie Bentonade as the drummer. And anyway, I said his name wrong. Sorry, I'm sick. Anyway, there's a line in he's like, hey Alex, give me a shot. And he goes, whoa, the sound comes in because he's like their studio engineer. Like, hey Alex, zoom in on the page. Yeah, great art, fantastic. I'm rambling about nothing nobody knows about.
Yep.
So yeah, the story's good. It moves on pretty well. The angels are definitely the bad guys. I love the process pics of the covers in the back.
That was cool.
The sketches to
really cool.
To the final product. So good. I love seeing the work in progress stuff.
Me too.
Yeah. And you could tell the last part, man, I gotta make a video about AI. I scanned some dude was selling a Wheeljack cover on his Whatnot stream.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, she's like kneeling down and her butt's popping out in a thong and she's wearing a jacket and the jacket had all these extra wrinkles across her back, like the small of her back, all these extra wrinkles in here. And I'm like, that's an AI sign. And I took a screen grab of it and dropped it in my detector, 96% hit.
Damn.
From a screen grab. I was like, what? I was like, you know what? So irritating. And
So-
then like somebody else released an AI cover from Nathan Lorenzo, total AI guy. Here's a sad. I'm totally venting now.
There you
Nathan Lorenzo can draw. He is so freaking talented, but he uses AI to finish his stuff up, and it has the AI look to it. And these guys released an art book of his with a total AI cover, dropped from their direct email message they sent out. I dropped all 3 of them into my detector, 99, 98% hits.
even
So-
though it's not, even though it was originally handmade.
Here's what these guys do. They will make a cover.
Okay.
They'll draw it 80%,
Mhm.
90% sometimes. Then in Adobe or somewhere, they hit this like enhance button that enhances the colors with AI. It's all AI. So it'll be almost all the way done, but then that extra step they take
Mhm.
to add AI to enhance it, it makes it look, it would take them another 60 hours of work to make it look that way, but they're taking a shortcut and going just to make it that fast. And that's such a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Hire a colorist, have him draw it, have it render it naturally.
Yeah.
Don't use AI to take shortcuts to make your shit look way better than you could ever produce.
Especially when you're doing a lot of the work already. Why would you have it do
It's
the
such a
last
shame.
20%, but then it's 100%
such a shame.
AI?
And if anybody wants to say Nathan Lorenzo is not AI, I have audio proof. He's messaged me and a partner and is like, we need to know your process. And he rambles about his process for 2 or 3 minutes. And at the very end, he says, I use not stable diffusion. There's another one, he says, and then I run it through this, and then I make some final touches and I'm done. And I'm like, there you go. He just said it.
Damn.
He just said it. Anyway, last one is Spider-Man. It met it for me. Why did I met this one?
Why indeed?
I like the back. I liked a little bit of history of Norman Osborn. We don't really need any more history of Norman Osborn, but I like the story about his dad. What his dad did to him was dark. It was dark, like torturous. Child CPS needs to be called type dark.
Child called
shit.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's and then the Spider Slayer stuff. I like that the spider showed up when I was like, right before I turned the page, I was like, you know what? All the other spiders would be here helping him. And sure enough, they all showed up. I was like, okay. That's probably why it made it a meh for me, because what I thought should happen. It's a weak meh. I'll tell you that. If it was a skip it, I wouldn't be mad if it went the other way. So take it as it is. Cal made it skip it, and I'll give him a high five for that because what it should be. So that's it.
Okay.
Lot of mez this week, guys. A lot of mez. So all these number ones, pick up the covers you like. You don't need them for a lot of key value. Pick up the cover you like. Don't expect a fantastic story. Like I said, Psylocke and some of these other ones, Rogue, Psylocke, number one. Pick your favorite cover, get it, sit on it. None of these are going to blow up. They're not going to be worth a ton of money in the future. And go from there. So buy what you like, collect what you want, to listen to the haters. Yes, we'll give away some shit. You know what to do. I know. They haven't shipped out yet. Came back from the holidays. Here's all my excuses. Came back from the holidays.
Okay.
New Orleans Fan Expo. Had to go there.
Okay.
Next week, wife had a hysterectomy last week. I'm having surgery tomorrow on my shoulder. Those are my excuses / reasons.
Wow.
Some excuses are better than others. I feel like those are pretty good excuses.
They're shit.
Okay.
Do you know how many long boxes of free crap that's back there that needs to be sent out to people for
They're
free?
in my office.
Yeah.
They're sitting behind my desk and I trip over them daily. So I want them to get out, trust me. But I got to pull the rest of the books for it because some of them I didn't have those prizes readily available. And I got to go back and watch the video and remember what they were because somehow somebody mixed all my shit up. Wasn't him, wasn't me. Those are my employees looking for something. Not mad at them, but I just got to unfuck it. So
it happens.
You will get your books from your giveaway. I'm going to give away more books. I'll give away all these.
Hey.
So,
right.
and in the last video, we'll give away Kyle's because he had a shit ton.
Okay.
So comment your like number, like the video.
Yep.
Comment your like number, and then sub up.
There you go.
There you go. And we got some cool shit we're planning on doing. I was supposed to do FOC last night, but I actually read 3 of the issues that were on FOC and Lunar, so I wouldn't have been able to record the video anyway. I read the rough pencils of DCKO number 4.
Oh,
it wasn't finalized. They just had the pencils in there, and I was like, "This is pretty freaking cool."
Okay.
And I read 2 other things that I already forgot, but it helped me get my order straight.
Well,
it
that
really
helps.
did. and I ordered
Good.
500 Daredevil blind bags.
Okay.
I asked Kyle how many I should order, and he gave me good advice. So we settled with 500.
I don't know if it was good, but I gave you my 2 cents. But
Well, I got a 1 in 500 for it. There was a 1 in 1,000 because it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So I'll get the 1 in 500, 5 with the 1 in 100s, 8 of the or whatever of the 1 in 50s, and then 1 in 25s. I'll get all those into. So
maybe you'll get a terrible sketch.
We'll see. Maybe I'll get another sketch. I bet RDJ's not doing this one.
I don't think they got him.
So
that
that Robert Downey Jr. sketch is off to CBCS to be graded as art. I mean, communication with CBCS. I should get a text today if they received it. We sent it next day mail Thursday. They should have had it Friday. It's already Tuesday. I should be getting some kind of message. They're trying to see if they can get it authenticated, if it has to be verified.
That's a
one
good
of
call.
the two. Yeah, they're really going to try hard to try to make it work. And I'm probably going to send it to Golden based on Kyle's advice. I was thinking about Heritage. I've used Heritage a lot. But he said Golden might be a better choice for that. More eyeballs, bigger pockets maybe for that super rare sketch. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to do Golden too.
Yeah, okay.
So stand by. And I got a private buyer for the Mark Spears 1 of 1. It's going to go for $10,000.
I mean,
private buyer.
Saying that out loud, like it's going. I mean, that
I know that was a weird thing to say.
That's crazy.
But private buyer, it's out there.
Damn.
So $10K worth of value. I'm not receiving $10,000 in cash.
Right.
We worked out a negotiation for a deal. We're going to work something out over the course of the next year. It's a partnership. I already love the guy, a friend of mine. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to it. So anyway,
really cool.
That's what's happening, guys. So buy what you like, click what you want, listen to the haters, and we will see you in the next video starting right now. Okay, bye.